What's going on, everyone? It's the People's Envoy Updog here with you, and got my week 6 of season 11 Crucible recap for you. The top 5 matches that I had this week. So first up is going to be this strange team breaking up 3 different teams in the raid room. Just thought I'd show it off, and in case you run across it, I don't know. But basically, we'll show you what happens here. Spoiler alert. It's super easy, barely an inconvenience. So, while this team that I'm facing does have a lot of raid bonuses, the combination... I can see the combination being deadly if you didn't have Spider Society on offense, which, as you just saw there, Pav just destroyed basically majority of the team already. And yeah, so just basically clean up. So what's going on here is North Star is stopping the speed bar from Void Knight and from on Red Goblin, because he'll get a little bit of speed bar if that Void Knight dies, if he's able to, but North Star's stopping that. And then Spider Society's just doing their thing, being the amazing raid team that we know and love. So that's basically my breakdown for that one. Alright, so next up is going to be a Cabal, Apoc, and Kang. Now, I failed on the Illuminati Odin team, so I had Apoc I could spare here. This is in room 6. And we got Old Man Logan on defense with SD, so could be a little tricky if I didn't have Cabal. But luckily I did, and had Apoc to spare as well. So let's show you. Let's see if this new reworked Strange makes any difference in this match here. Alright, so Cabal gets to go first, or not Cabal, Kang gets to go first. And we get a crit right there on Black Cat. She's dead. Hard Light's dead. I decided to go into the Robbie because his turn meter was a lot higher than Logan's. Normally I would go into Logan, but with the Namor ult there, don't even have to target Logan. Now, Doctor Strange is tanky, but he's not going to solo Cabal, and we get the win. So yes, Cabal still works even with a reworked Doctor Strange. And speaking of Doctor Strange, that brings us to our next theme here. We've got an Annihilators scroll with Doctor Strange. So, gonna try the good old Mercs for Money counter with Apoc and Ultimus in here. Gonna try and delete that Gladiator off the rip here and see how it goes. Alright, so we load in. We go ahead and ult on the Gladiator. Didn't quite drop him as low as I'd like, but that's alright. Scroll takes a turn. Tries to rewind the Old Man Logan, but he can't be rewound, at least at that health level anyway. He did rewind the Apoc, but that's usually not a big deal. Thanos stuns the Deadpool, which, okay, whatever, that's fine. Apoc finally getting that speed up. We need that. Scroll ults. Killed off my Ultimus. Ultimus kind of did his job, I guess. We need Apoc to take a turn here badly. So we're trying to get a little bit of damage on that scroll there. And we need to try and take care of the Strange too. Alright, so we ult on the targeting the Strange. Obviously it steals health from everybody. And then Apoc's gonna ult. And almost, I'd say 95% of the time you want to punch the Thanos. That way his passive doesn't go off and really put you in a bad position. So we go ahead and do that. Strange flips everything here. That gives Old Man Logan some more turn meters, so we get to go in here and do our ult. And now it's basically over at this point. It's just a formality of finishing the match now, so okay, fine. Scroll takes a turn, okay. We are going to stun this scroll. so he doesn't go crazy anymore. Or we kill him. Okay, I forgot. Forgot exactly what happened. I did decide to stun the Gore, just because I don't want him taking the revive away from Logan. Or perma-killing like Panda or something. There we go. Strange is dead. Then we just finish off the Gladiator. So, pretty fairly smooth match here. Strange kind of hurt a little bit when he did that flip on us, but that was pretty much it. Other than that, he's just an annoyance. So next up is going to be a Cabal, Ares, and Lady Deathstrike into room 6 against an Astral Illuminati mix, I guess. So let's go see how this works. Alright, so Lady Deathstrike goes first. We're going to rewind the highest turn meter characters. At least the important ones anyway. So it's going to be Shadow King and Ancient One. Then we're going to go all in on Ancient One. Oh, nope. I guess I went on Moondragon because she had a little bit higher turn meter. So targeting her, did the special, wiped out Mr. Fantastic already, and Shadow King. And now we ult. There goes Black Bolt. There goes Moondragon. And the ball doesn't let me down again. So they're still pretty good. Alright, so last matchup is going to be another Astral counter. This one is looks a little bit more tricky. I wanted to feature some of the Astral counters just to kind of show you guys what you can use against them, what works. I've also heard that Night Stalkers work against them, so this is room 1. This is room 1, and yeah, let's go see how it goes. Alright, so Hardlight goes first. Doesn't rewind the Logan. It only gives him turn meter. Then Ultimus goes and deletes the Hardlight. Always love when that happens. So then I tried to stun the Doctor Strange with Logan. It didn't land, which is unfortunate, but oh well. When you're doing Crucible, you gotta roll with the punches here. So Panda and Deadpool, they get a revive, luckily. Luckily, the Shadow King doesn't perma-kill anybody. Ancient One goes. That hurt, but we're still hanging in there. Logan's doing Logan things. We're about done with the match here. Now that Strange has an ability block, we don't have to worry about him as much. I chain between the Shadow King and the Ancient One. And then, yeah. Try to heal my team a little bit for a little bit extra efficiency, and there you go. But like I said, I've heard that Night Stalkers can beat like just a generic full Astral team. I don't see any issues with them beating like a comp like this with like if you do an SD mix in there. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, Astral is looking like they might be pretty good on offense too. So it's going to be a good last couple of weeks of the season here. Hopefully I hang in there for top 100. And yeah, I guess until next time, hope you found these counters helpful for you in your Crucible journey. Until next time, make sure you spend those resources wisely, and we will see you around.